As we all know, COVID has made this a time of terrible suffering for people all over the world. Yet for Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza, crowded conditions, weakening infrastructure, and limited healthcare resources have created a nightmare. The United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees, or UNRWA, is on the ground every day battling COVID and other health and human services needs, despite draconian cuts made to its budget. In 2018, the United States, which had been the largest single donor to UNRWA, abruptly decided to cut its $300 million contribution in retaliation for the Palestinian Authority's objections to recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. These cuts have had severe repercussions for the basic health, education, and emergency humanitarian services available for 5 million Palestinian refugees. In Gaza alone, health authorities are warning that the medical system is on the verge of collapse as COVID cases tripled over the past month. In recent statements, UNRWA Secretary General Philippe Lazzarini has said that the agency does not yet have sufficient funds to pay November salaries to UNRWA's 28,000 staff, most of whom are Palestinian refugees. We are stretched beyond capacity and about to crash. Lazzarini added that UNRWA needs $70 million to avoid additional painful measures in the coming weeks. There are currently some 7,000 active cases of COVID-19 in Gaza and more than 9,000 in the West Bank. That's why UNRWA launched a US COVID-19 appeal. Funding is urgently needed to mitigate the worst impacts of the pandemic on the 5.6 million registered Palestinian refugees in the Middle East until the end of December, with a special focus on health, cash assistance, and education. Lazzarini added that needs today cannot be compared with those in 2012, yet sadly, resources available are at the same level. As people of faith supporting Palestinian liberation and humanity, we can pray, we can lobby, we can raise our voices in support and solidarity, but we can also give. I'm asking you to give now to UNRWA USA using the web address which will be posted in the chat. This year in particular, we struggled to bridge the distance between our friends and families around the world. Let's show our Palestinian family that we are there for them in thought, word, and deed. Thank you.